So another issue which we would like to address is that of Sonia. Sonia is another client of ours. Sonia came on board like around on the 25th of I think um, May. Oh no, that was 25th of April, towards the end of April. She came on board, and just like the information we heard, we told her that our processing duration is going to be within a month, and we were hopeful that it was going to click within a month. So within that 1 month, we were always talking. She comments on our status, on our WhatsApp status updates. We talk often, like we talk as much as we can. You understand? So when it was around a week to the end of the deadline that we gave to her, we told her that we were going to give her a feedback by next week because we were hoping to hear from them in Kuwait to know if we are going to release her, if it cannot be possible, or we should just let her wait. So when it was time, when it was a week, when to give her the feedback, she dropped a message on WhatsApp, and unfortunately, she was not able to get a response on time because she messaged during unofficial hour. So by the next day, we were supposed to reply her in the morning, but unfortunately, I was not available to reply to any message at all. So that was in less than 24 hours. But shockingly, the message Sonia dropped on WhatsApp was just an inquiry about, good evening, madam. Please, what is happening about the processing now? That was the message she dropped on WhatsApp. So I was shocked to um, get a notification from YouTube. Our brand ambassador from YouTube sent me a screenshot of a name, I've forgotten the name, of someone demanding for a refund. The person said, Alimatu Sadia should tell Christy to come out and respond to our messages on WhatsApp. She's not taking our calls. She should come out and respond to messages on WhatsApp. And she should refund our money because the deadline she gave has elapsed. So she sent me the screenshot and I was like, what? I didn't have a client bearing this name. And the last time I checked, there was nobody that is currently demanding for refund from us. So who is this person? We didn't know who the person is. So I had to post the update on WhatsApp demanding that this patient should get in touch with us immediately because we do not have a client bearing this name and there is nobody at the moment demanding for a refund. So how come we are getting a refund order from YouTube calling us out as if the person has been in our DM demanding for a refund and we are not answering? So I was curious. Unfortunately, we got to know that it was from Sonia, whom we promised to give a feedback that same week. Sonia dropped a message. She has not gotten a reply in less than 24 hours. And she decided to send maybe one of her friends to YouTube to drop a distasteful comment demanding for a refund on YouTube. So the question is, how come Sonia didn't come to WhatsApp to demand for a refund first and see if we are going to refund her or not, rather than sending someone bearing a different name to go to YouTube to demand for a refund on our behalf? I didn't even know she was the one. I didn't know until I discovered that she was the one who sent someone to demand. She herself dropped a comment on that same YouTube, like, I didn't get it. So now, that is not the end of that issue. She actually sent someone else bearing a different name from that of YouTube. She sent someone else bearing a different name to Facebook to demand for refund openly. I didn't even know how to explain. Like a totally different name from that of YouTube. She sent it to Facebook to demand for a refund from us on our brand ambassador's Facebook page, saying I should come out and take their calls, I should come out and respond to their messages. the 1 month I give to them is it has elapsed. So I should come and refund them. I should come and reply their messages. I was like, who is this person again? We do not have a client bearing these names. Who is this person again? So what I discovered was that Sonia had so many friends which she recruited to do the job on her behalf, which is quite disappointing, distasteful, unprofessional, and incriminating. If a first timer is coming to that YouTube channel for the first time, the first timer might think, the first timer seeing different people demanding for refund at the same time, the first timer might think that we are owing a lot of people refund. And the first timer is not going to know, even anybody will not be able to know that, oh, it is a single person who is senselessly recruiting the families and friends to demand for a single refund, a refund of 500,000 naira. It's been demanded for by like 4 people, calling you out openly as if they have a personal relationship with my Chris. These people, we do not have their contact. These people, we do not have their names. But they are coming outrightly to our public post to demand for a refund on behalf of someone, and they are not even making it known to the public that they are demanding on behalf of someone. They are claiming it personally for themselves.
For families, at this point I want to say something small. Yes, because I know most of you know this issue, which I even made a video about it. But you know something, because Sonia left that message on YouTube and Facebook, some people even screenshot that message sent to me on my DM asking, so my Chris, can we trust her? Is she a genuine? Why is this message, you see? So that's why I always say it is very good if something happens like this, you get your refund, you just come back to the same comment section and say, oh, maybe I've gotten my money or something like that, you see. So I think most of you, if we are listening carefully, we will understand what my Chris is trying to say or trying to explain to us. So I think we understand, all right. So after me dropping that video from my side, Sonia dropped a comment, but I don't know, maybe it was in capital letters. YouTube delete that message. I can't see it anymore. I wanted to reply, but I can't find it. Yes, so let us continue watching. And again, I always say that with Micro's recruitment agency, your visa can delay, but they cannot eat your money. So if you are applying your visa, you need to be patient, because this time a whole lot is happening. Yes, out there in Kuwait here particularly, because this time visa delays more than first, and we don't even know the reason why. You see the problem?
This is quite hilarious because I honestly do not even, I don't know how come, like how they arrived at such a conclusion. Assuming Sonia has demanded for a refund from us, it is quite understandable. If she has demanded for the refund and we say we are not given, it is quite understandable as well. But how come she did not demand for a refund from us? She didn't even make her intention to get a refund known. But she went ahead to recruit her families and friends to come to my Chris to demand for a refund openly, calling us out maliciously to make the public think that we are treating her bad. We owe her, we are not paying. It doesn't make any sense. So now, it is right to say that if we want to take those impersonators, if we want to take them up legally for impersonating Sonia or trying to drop a malicious comment, malicious libel on our public post just to cause an harm to the image of our company, if we want to take them up for that, we are justified. Because I wonder why you do not have our contact address, you do not have any business to do with us, but you go out openly to demand for a refund. And you're not making it known to the public that you are demanding on behalf of Sonia, who herself has not come out to demand for one. It is quite disappointing. It is quite, how do I say it? I really do not have the right word to use right now because I am actually trying to be very careful. So now, I want that to be the first and the last time that will be happening. Because henceforth, we are not going to be taking it lightly with anyone who tries such act with us. If we are on your processing and you are not pleased with how the processing is going, you have the right to come out straight to us to demand for your refund. You have the right to come out straight to us to tell us how you feel. It is welcomed. We have never arrested anyone for doing that. It is allowed, it is accepted, it is welcomed. But what we will not take is you recruiting your families and friends to tarnish the image of this company just for your own selfish interest. We will never take that. So if you are one of them who is planning to do that in future, just know for sure that you are trying to put your friends and families into serious problems, because we will never take that anymore. We will never, because it was making it look like, what is she trying to do? Because she's after something beyond that refund. Because if it is just that refund, she knows that we have a reputation to protect, and we have never defaulted when it comes to refunding our clients. So why didn't she come outrightly and ask us for a refund? Why recruiting families and friends into the malicious act? It doesn't make any sense at all. So I am here to address that too. That is Sonia's issue. That if you're someone like Sonia, and you are probably going to try to make such mistake in future, please desist, because it may not end well. So I want to use Sonia's own as a warning to everyone listening to this video. My Chris is always welcome to your honest review. Plus, we will never hold you responsible for speaking out that, oh, well, I don't want to continue. I don't want to do this at all. The worst is we deducting a percentage from your deposit and letting you go. But you doing what Sonia did, it will never end well. Thank you.